What's going on, guys? This is Ketchup here once again, and I figured I'd do another character tech video, but this time I'm going to focus on a setup in the corner with Cyborg. I've been playing loads of Cyborg, having a really good time, and by far I've been asked a lot of questions about a specific setup in the corner that I use a lot when I'm playing online or playing ranked, and it involves his grappling hook in the corner. More specifically, ending a combo in 1-1-3, close grappling hook, instant jump 2. Now, the grappling hook special is down and then up, back, or up, forward, the diagonal input, and you can go either way. But in the corner, you end a combo in 1-1-3, close towards grappling hook, instant jump 2. Now, the reason this is a good setup is because we can actually choose whether we go in front of the opponent or behind the opponent. Now, we can choose what direction we go in, but on the receiving end, as the opponent, there really is no way for them to tell what side we're going on unless they're 100% familiar with what's going on, why we're doing the attacks that we're doing, and therefore we're going to go a certain way. If they don't know that, it's a complete 50-50 between in front or behind, but because we know what side we're going to land on, the input that you're going to do afterwards is going to be consistent and you're not going to fumble your inputs. So first of all, the setup looks something very close to this. This time, we're going to go in front. As you can see, we land in front of the opponent, which is a forward block. But if we want to go behind the opponent, it looks like this. As you can see, we landed behind the opponent this time, and we're now behind them. So, first things first, the reason I was able to tell what side I'm going to go on is because of how I ended the combo in the first place. That is what decides whether you go in front or behind. So, to break it down, first things first, you have to launch the opponent, and you can launch them a multitude of different ways. The easiest way is to do 1-1-3 meter burn straight shot, or you can do back 1-2-3 straight shot, both of which will launch the opponent, or you can just straight up go for a down back 2 meter burn, which will also launch and put you in the same situation and give you the 1-1s again. When it comes to choosing what side to land, if I want to land behind the opponent, you have to do the 1-1-3 while the opponent is nice and high up. And if they're high enough, you're going to go behind them every single time. So, like, I'll demonstrate it to show you. Catch them good and high. We've gone behind them. Every single time that will work. If we want to go in front of them, you need to do the 1-1-3 while the opponent is lower down or later when more gravity has been used. So this will throw in an extra 1-1 to catch them nice and low. And we're going to go in front every time. We can loop it and then mix into whatever we want. Happy days, we've got combos and we can loop this pressure as long as we go. Now, that's pretty much the basics, which is that you launch the opponent and catch them high up, and you go behind, and to go in front, you do it late while they're low, and if they're low, we're going to go in front. It's as simple as that. Now, that's the intro to the setup. The extra element will be, what string do I use once I've landed it? The easiest string to go for, because bear in mind we're doing the instant jump 2. The way the combo system works in Injustice means that on block to jail, or to full combo on hit, after the jump in, you pretty much need to dial in the string after the jump in anyway, to get it to connect reliably. Now, the easiest way to do this off of this setup is to just do a jump 2 into 1-1-3, because either way, you get interesting setup. If I do an instant jump 2 off the grappling hook into 1-1-3 while I'm in front of the opponent, it's easily hit confirmable into a blast, back into itself, and we can basically loop this indefinitely while going in front the whole time. However, we can choose, as you just saw there, we can choose if we catch them higher at any point to go behind the opponent and go for something else into setup. Now, 1-1-3 is the best option for consistency because the 1-1-3 in the corner combos, as you can see. But if we go this side, 1-1-3 will combo into the uppercut every time as well. And it's quite hit confirmable. So if you catch them the other side and you're ready to hit confirm, that will work and give you a nice chunk of damage. However, the best string, or I guess currently the most optimized string, will be to land in front of them and do a back 1-2. Because off back 1-2, we can combo this side, and it's easy. loop back into itself, into setup, into mix, whatever you want to go for. However, if we go the other side, we can get a nice chunk of damage going this side into setup. And that's a good situation outside of the corner. So back one is the most optimized way, and the 113 is the easiest way, and that's kind of like the basics of the setup. So the way it works is end the combo high and you go behind, end the combo low and you go in front. It's as simple as that. Now, before I finish this off, yes, you can wake up attack. This is not a restand. This is a knockdown. So you can wake up attack this. However, you're very rarely going to get punished. It will just get them out of the setup. You're very rarely going to get hit for it. They're just going to get away. But that's if they wake up, right? If you go behind them, you can really jumble some of their inputs, and it's very weird for them to deal with. The only extra thing which I want to mention is delayed wake up. If the opponent delays wake up here, either short or long, the cool thing is, no matter if they delay wake up or not, you will always be in front at all times. If they do long delayed wake up or short delayed wake up, if they delay wake up and the jump into misses, no matter what happens, Cyborg will always be in the corner. Or have them in the corner, I should say. So if they delayed wake up out of this setup, they're still in the corner when they stand up. So you are never going to be at risk of cornering yourself if they delayed wake up, which is a very important thing to mention. But other than that, that's the basics of this mix-up. Hopefully you guys found it useful. Expect a ton more tech videos. This is one of many. And bear in mind, this is just one setup, and it's like 6-7 minutes. So this game has a lot of depth to it, and these characters have a lot to them. This is one setup. If you're a Cyborg player, definitely lab this, practice it. The grappling hook in the corner is your bread and butter of Cyborg mix, and on block or hit, you get great options. The one final thing is that if the opponent, blocks this, let's say the opponent's blocking, you can still, dash cancel, and you can still do stuff on that, so you're not out of options if they block. But basically, this is the basics of his corner mix-ups. Everyone should learn it. It's very useful. People will get hit by it because it's early days and it's very tricky, but we know where we're going to land, which makes it great for corner positioning. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you all found this useful, and I will see you next time. Take care.